Hello and welcome to the very first round of this event, which is M14 sealed, Phantom sealed. So it's 32 players. If you haven't seen the sealed construction, you can check out the links below and see the previous video. If you want to just skip to the later rounds, you can do that as well through those links. Normally I provide those links, so we lost a die roll here. My opponent elects to play first. This is a pretty bad hand, but I think I still keep it. Like if we draw land, we have a play. If we then... okay, we're gonna keep it. It's really greedy. He's also green. Like this is sealed, obviously it doesn't matter if he's green or not. There's nothing with double casting cost that we have. Like we don't have any of those in our hand, that's what I mean. Enters the battlefield where X is the amount of life we've gained this turn. So it's just a 2/2 for 2. It's still good though. Like he probably plays stuff like Child of Night and things. Yeah. So we do draw lands, which eventually shuts down his 2/2 because we can play 1/3 that just blocks it for eternity. We can easily have 6 here, like, I don't care. Does he have another play? He does have black, so usually they do have some removal. And target beast creature you control, so this is not a beast, obviously. And we are drawing the lands we need. Wow, that 2/3 is pretty good. Like it's a 2/3 on its own, that's good enough. But then the fact that it pumps the beast every single time seems pretty strong. So yeah, he's gonna start attacking here. I'm fine with that. He's just gonna do 2 to me, and then once this drops, I'm gonna take control there. Please don't have a beast. Another 2/3. So yeah, the guy is an aggressive deck. We can stop that eventually. Like not yet, but with the 3/5 we can. So we attack with the 1/3. The question is, do we trade with this? I don't think we do. Like we go down to 12, play the Mastodon, hope it doesn't have remove for it, or we can keep up this later on as well. If we draw a swamp, we're obviously golden, but don't want to count on that. So he attacks with everything. We can trade. I don't think we do. I think we just keep on blocking. And then try to raise a little bit, like once we start dropping haymakers. If he drops a beast here, the beast is gonna be huge. Yeah, it's gonna be 6/6. So maybe I should have killed. No, yeah, I could have. I could have killed one of those. So maybe I should have. So we have a 6/6 here. How do we deal with that? We can play 3/5. Which obviously isn't good enough, but it stops him from attacking. We can then play a 6/6 of our own, but by then that's gonna be an 8/8. If you play a 3/5, yeah, I think we do this. And still attack with these. Maybe not the Griffin because we want to trade it for a 2/3. This game is spiraling out of control though. I don't see how we come back from this. Like, Doomblade is dead in our hand because we do not have any fix. He's basically rushing us down. He has made every single land drop, by the way. I think I have as well. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't even have Quack Ignis. Like if I had that, I would be more inclined to play black, but my only black removal was that. So yeah, the block is pretty straightforward here, I think. It doesn't have trample, so we have to block like that. Kill that, take 4. We go down to 6. Huh? He did 2 damage to this? Why? I think that was an error. Or maybe he has something here that gives --. That's all possible. Nope, he doesn't. Like, he really missed it there. So that goes up to 7/7. Nothing I can do about that. That's a really bad draw for me. Okay, we have to do this. So now we can double block that and hope he doesn't have anything. If he does, we're dead anyway. So he attacks with everything. No, he doesn't attack. He just grows his creature. That's really good for me, and I forgot an attack, by the way. Now I'm being flooded. Like, these cards are all I had in my opening hand. So he's just growing his creature, which seems bad seeing that I have Show of Valor. He obviously doesn't know about it, but... maybe, well, if I ever draw a creature, I can start attacking with this as well. So he skips his attack once more. Like, this becomes all negated as soon as I draw Swamp or Fix. Well, why don't you keep drawing lands? Yeah, this is a terrible draw, like land. I think he wants to get this out of range for a triple block, but even if I triple block, like, why wouldn't you attack? Wow, he drew something. Of course. It can be regenerated, okay. So that's not gonna make a difference ever. Man, like, our draws, just look at this, we're just flooded. It has hexproof as well, right? No? Okay. So he's just an aggressive deck, but he really drew his cards. I just, yeah, keep getting lands. That's a bit late, bro. Like, thanks for showing up, but I don't think you're gonna make the difference. Okay, let's think about it. If we attack here, we deal 7, then the turn after we deal 7 again. We Doomblade this, we go down. No, we can't because... Oh, we can. Because this can still block. I think we have to go, or try to be going aggressive a bit. Like, we have no other option than to do stuff like that. Oh, wait, no, wait, ah! I could have killed that! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, you're all gonna... I'm gonna concede this one, like, that was just a mistake. I could have killed his fucking 12/12, he was tapped out. The idiot was tapped out. Oh my god, why didn't I see that? Okay, wake up. We could have won that. We had that in the bag then, we had a 6/6. Oh my god, I'm bad. Yeah, another terrible hand. We're not gonna mulligan again. Like, now we have just white lands. He mulligans and skips his draw. Like, oh my god, I missed the Doomblade. I didn't realize he was tapped out. Wow, it's been a while since I played Magic, and most of the time it was Momir, but I'm getting sick and tired of that. I know I didn't consider any sideboard options, but there weren't any. Like, I know what cards I have, like Brave the Elements or something. What is it gonna do? My white creatures aren't that huge anyway. Griffin Sentinel seems pretty good against this deck though. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then next turn we can play this onto a land and play this as well. Just to accelerate into this. Yep. Again, the annoying card. They seem really good. So Verdant Haven on that forest. Okay. Mana with Sliver. Oh yeah, okay. So our mana acceleration is there. We do also have a late game bomb, so I mean 5/5 Trampler, which is strong, I assume. Like, having a turn 5/5 Trample seems decent. What does he have here, Beast? So he makes it a 4/5 lifelink. That's good, I guess. It's still not better than my 5-5. So we obviously did not pacifism it yet. I got a message. Okay then. That's interesting. So yeah, I am selling a big part of my collection, and someone asked if I had certain cards like Duresses, Hymtothorax. Of course I still have him. I have an entire list. I told him, go check the list, you have the link. Go fucking check the list. He didn't. That's fine by me. So what does he have here? Another Quark Sickness? Just to string this. Oh, it's Roll Height. Yeah, Pacifism is gonna be really good now. Like he's just pumping a single creature, which isn't good enough. I'm gonna take this and then just Pacifism it. He hasn't seen the Pacifism in the first game, so... Boom, baby. He also missed Land Drop, so he either has more expensive cards in hand or he forgot to make a Land Drop. Please don't tell me this guy plays Naturalize or something. Okay, just a Verdant Haven, something I play as well. Maybe he splashes, maybe he doesn't. Who knows? I do not. Just a 2-2. Like, yeah, that's really good. Wait, oh yeah, he gained life with the Haven. Wow, imagine that. I know this doesn't seem like the most opportune, but I want to keep up pressure. And the fact that I now have a 6-6 trample makes it even harder for him. And I now have the a nut outer in my rare that gives everything +3/+3. Like then this is a 4/4, this is a 9/9. Have fun dealing with that. He just plays a 2/3, no biggie. This always blocks it. Spore Mount is good. This is why you keep lands in hand, to play something like that. And then go to attackers. Like there's no mass removal in M14, is there? There's like no domination. I didn't know actually, I really don't. I have no clue about the cards in this format. So yeah, he's a really aggressive deck. He has something for 7 here, which is the same as I do. Big motherfucking 6/6. So we attack with both, he blocks this. We attack with these. If you attack with everything, he blocks like this and this. He takes one. This and this, or this and this, he dies. So even if I attack with everything, he's always forced to block here. He then eats a creature, which I'm fine with. Let's obviously play land first, just to get a token out there. And then just attack with everything. He has to block it because it has trample. Like he can't eat this because then he dies. Oh, he can block. Yeah, it does that. So we obviously want to sliver down. Yeah. Sliver down, sliver down. So seeing that that was his 7 play, yeah, he's dead. He realizes it. So we didn't see any flyers. Fuck might be fine, but I don't think it's gonna be good enough. And like, yeah, this, well, maybe the Angelic Wall, but it's not good enough. Like, what do you want out for the Angelic Wall? And Grooving Sentinels do the same. They seem pretty weak against them, but not a lot of options, and this is maybe a bit too late. Like I can switch to another color. Let's keep like this. He obviously plays first. We again do not have an acceleration, but we're gonna keep this. He never showed us a mystic either, but we have double mystic and we haven't drawn a single one. Banisher Priest is obviously really good. He has no turn to play. Fortify is pretty good as well, especially with Spore Mount. I think if he just plays something stupid, I'm just gonna play Verdant Haven to accelerate me into Siege Mastodon or Spore Mount. Yeah, that's pretty stupid card. If he starts pumping it, I'm pretty screwed, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, it already negated the 2 damage he can do. We can now go Siege Mastodon into Spore Mount with Landfall maybe. But Siege Mastodon is already strong on its own. And if he plays if he starts pumping this, I can easily just Banisher Priest it. Yeah. Even now it's not gonna get past the 3-5. He just has green lands though. So let's think about it. Do I want a Spore Mount or the Siege Mastodon out? I think this seems really odd. Siege Mastodon blocks him here. Like, we then force him to do something. But Spore Mount, yeah, let's force him to do something. Like, we don't need to make the land drop at 6 if we don't want to. So we'll just play something that forces him to keep pumping this. It's a boar, so it's also not a beast. Again, more green, so he's mono green here. So he just gets another 4/4. He cannot attack with that. Well, he can try, but we then play Spore Mount and start dropping lands. Yeah, this seems like a 1 game or a pretty good game for us. The fact that my opponent is a bit color screwed obviously helps. This is a long way before he ever gets that. And this is gonna spiral out of control together with Fortify, I guess. Hunter Weak is obviously a good card. So he killed my Spore Mount. Boo, he didn't attack because else it would have died. So that's a smart play. Do you want to play Banisher Priest and Griffin? You can also just play a 5/5. And use the Banisher Priest for later on, like these still trade at this point. If he has another move for it, I'm pretty screwed, but I assume he doesn't. And then if next turn I Banisher Priest this, I can attack with a 5/5, which is more damage. And I even assume if I do this, that he's gonna sacrifice this. Wretched Bomb, sure, you can kill a token. Big whoop. Is he gonna attack here? I don't think that would be a good idea. So he doesn't. So we play the Banisher Priest, I think. Take this. If he sacrifices this in response, I can just take this. I hope he realizes that. Yeah, so he lets me target. And then he will sacrifice, I assume. Yep. That's all good. so he's never gonna get that back. We also play the Griffin here, just because it puts on more pressure. Play land, like there's no point not to, and attack here. The next turn we can attack with everything and fortify. We'll then trade down, I guess, 2 for 1, but it will also do a bunch of damage. Like, he's probably gonna try to eat this then. Yeah, he opted. What does he have here? Is there a flash in this game? Oh, plummet, I see. So yeah, all green. Ah, there's his black. The black he always desired, never got. Or his 6 land apparently. Like he needed a 6 land. Oh, just a 2/2 flyer. That's no biggie. We can eat your 4/4 now if you block wrong. Let's think about this. If I attack here, he double blocks this. We pump everything with toughness. So I think we attack with these and then see what he does. Like, fortify has an option. Can we get in for a free damage? If he just blocks this, how much is this? 7, 11, 16, not enough. So this deck is really shady, right? So he has to realize something is up. So that's his blockers. We can either save this, but I think we want to kill this. At this point it's just a 1 for 1, but we kill his entire board. We do another 7 damage. This actually lives. So it's a 1 for 1, and he's down to 12. We'll see what he has here. He has 1 card in hand. Yeah, he ups that to what? What are you going to? Like, are you ever gonna get to 5 before you're dead? I doubt it. He conceded. So despite our really bad play in the very first game, we still won. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for round 2.